Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Eagles and the Polar Bears. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Mad Dog. Pretty Boy. He will lead this one off today.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Into the box now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andre Dawson.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game.
Batting third, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting fourth,
here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Henley Ramirez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Henley Ramirez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Gonzalez is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Blackmon is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Polar Bears, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Victor Martinez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Here comes the first
35.
pitch.
Vita
Pops this one up. Correa is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 17.
First baseman. Number
First
17.
delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Gonzalez is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson racing back, and it bangs off the monster, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. From the stretch, Vida Blue is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Pretty Boy is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Ramirez relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harper.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. 2 down. Standing in, Lou Brock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The pitcher number
ready
35.
for another chance. Find a blue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Correa is there and the side is retired. Ready now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
George Springer.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Carlos
Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pretty boy corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Mad Dog.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Andre Dawson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a hot shot out to left center over the head of the shortstop Rollins, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Charlie Morton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Charlie Morton.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-1 to Martinez. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Polar Bears.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number
First
41.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he got another one here. He strikes out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Lou Brock.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Find a blue. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Jose Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Mad Dog.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Correa up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now, Jimmy Rollins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Raleigh fingers.
Now pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Shin-Soo Choo is going to come off the bench.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Charlie Blackman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
2-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Third baseman
Felipe Rivero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1. Cal Ripken will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Number 17 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Corey Knebel.
Now pitching.
Here's the third. Baseman David Wright. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped up. Correa is there for it. One down. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Lou Brock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Bullet back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Will Clark is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Clark is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Pretty Boy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jimmy Rollins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a danger.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Wright. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Corey Knebel. The textbooks. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. First and second here with nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Cal Ripken is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in to try it again, number 17. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
There seem to be different. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.